Hey, everyone! Welcome back to NextGenMotivation, your go-to channel for inspiration, success strategies, and life-changing lessons. Today, we're tackling a topic that's more relevant than ever: brain rot. You've probably heard the term before. But what exactly is brain rot? It's that feeling of mental fatigue, lack of focus, and overall cognitive decline that comes from excessive screen time, doom scrolling, and constant exposure to instant gratification. It's like your brain is stuck in a fog, and no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to think clearly or feel motivated. But here's the scary part: brain rot isn't just about feeling tired. It's linked to depression, anxiety, and a constant dopamine crash that leaves you feeling empty and unfulfilled. In this video, we'll dive deep into the neuroscience of brain rot, how it happens, and most importantly, how you can fix it. If you've been feeling stuck, unmotivated, or just mentally drained, this video is for you. Sit back, let's get into it. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing family of motivated individuals. Let's start by understanding how brain rot happens. To do that, we need to look at how our brains are wired. Our brains are designed to seek out rewards. Whether it's food, social interaction, or a sense of accomplishment, our brains release dopamine, a feel-good chemical, when we experience something pleasurable. But here's the problem: in today's digital world, we're constantly bombarded with instant rewards. Social media likes, viral videos, and endless notifications give us quick hits of dopamine without any real effort. Over time, this constant stimulation rewires our brains. We become addicted to these quick hits, and our ability to focus, think deeply, or feel satisfied with real-life achievements diminishes. This is the essence of brain rot. Let's talk about doom scrolling, the habit of endlessly scrolling through negative news or social media feeds. This not only overloads our brains with information but also triggers stress and anxiety, further contributing to brain rot. Now, let's talk about dopamine and its role in brain rot. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical, but it's more accurate to call it the motivation chemical. It's what drives us to take action and seek rewards. But when we're constantly exposed to instant gratification, like social media or binge watching, our brains start to rely on these quick dopamine hits. Over time, this leads to dopamine tolerance, where we need more and more stimulation to feel the same level of satisfaction. This is where addiction comes in. Just like with drugs or alcohol, our brains become dependent on these quick hits, and we start to lose interest in activities that require effort or delayed gratification. The result? A constant cycle of dopamine crashes, where we feel empty, unmotivated, and stuck. This is the heart of brain rot. Now, let's talk about the brain's default mode network, DMN, and its connection to depression. The DMN is a network of brain regions that becomes active when we're not focused on the outside world, like when we're daydreaming, reflecting, or worrying. In a healthy brain, the DMN helps us process emotions, plan for the future, and reflect on our experiences. But in a brain affected by brain rot, the DMN becomes overactive. Why? Because constant stimulation from screens and social media prevents our brains from entering a state of rest. This overactivity is linked to rumination, repetitive, negative thinking that's a hallmark of depression. So, brain rot isn't just about mental fatigue, it's a direct pathway to depression and anxiety. Now that we understand the problem, let's talk about the solution. The good news is, our brains are incredibly adaptable. With the right practices, we can rewire our brains and break free from brain rot. Here's how. 1. Limit screen time. Set boundaries for your screen time. Use apps or features that track your usage and remind you to take breaks. 2. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present and break the cycle of rumination. Start with just 5 minutes of meditation or deep breathing each day. 3. Engage in deep work. Set aside time for activities that require focus and effort, like reading, writing, or learning a new skill. This helps rebuild your attention span. 4. Reconnect with nature. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Even a short walk outside can make a big difference. 5. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is essential for brain health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to help your brain reset and recover. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the bigger picture. Brain rot is a real and growing problem, but it's not irreversible. By understanding how it happens and taking proactive steps, you can reset your brain and reclaim your mental clarity and motivation. Remember, your brain is like a muscle. The more you train it to focus, reflect, and seek meaningful rewards, the stronger it becomes. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a little motivation, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Let me know in the comments, what's one step you'll take to rewire your brain? Until next time, remember, your mind is your greatest asset. Take care of it, and it will take care of you.